The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He's got room to run right at the start. Whoa! A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
You talk about a big-time run right out of the gate. I mean, there was nothing special here play call-wise. He just found a crease, hit it, and he was off.
They will run it over center with Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Roll! Let's go now.
Another run here with Hall. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every team in the NFL wishes to come into each week's game and win the line of scrimmage battle. And in this case, I think it's pretty clear which side is winning. Great first drive, primarily all on the ground.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Afric's kick is good, and the Jets are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along, but that's a good 3 points to start this game.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. A second down throw here for Levis. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. We'll start out here with an option to the left. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
On the set.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Shut up. Check smash.
Dotson,
Check
the man
smash.
in motion.
79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And back deep is Quez Watkins. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Levis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
70 Ranger. Go!
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Come 19! Come 19!
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Matt Ariza now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Mike 54! Yeah, Mike 54!
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Like 46, like 46.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. Coming across the field, it's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way down to the 44. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. Levis to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
They'll go. Here's Levis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here we go, Shaq.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Shaq. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check go.
He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Hurt.
They put Wilson in motion.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
They'll run. It's Hall. And a short pickup down inside the 10. The Lions call their first timeout. Clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Nine yards from the end zone for second down and goal.
Set. Hut.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down.
Ready. Get up.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hand up.
They go play action with Levis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
On first and 10, here's Levis. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air, it's Levis. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Levis to throw on first and 10. brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Let's go. Dragon 60. Check go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. They pick up 17 through the air, and the Jets have a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll throw out of the gun. And the reception for Chris Godwin. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. On the ground, here's Mitchell. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on the pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on 4th. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on 4th down is leaning towards settling for 3. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a first down and more. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience. Understand.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Jets first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll run here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. Here's 3rd and 2.
Alert! Alert! Take go!
They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to have a Jets first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25.
Buffalo 18! Ready!
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Let's go now! Hey, smash! 19 tight! 19 tight! Ready?
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's taken down up past the 35.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
A run here with Gibbs. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Like 13, like 13. 29 down, 22 Rita. What?
Now Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Set. Rig alert.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, set. Get up.
They'll look to throw yet again. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They put Wilson in motion.
79 Broncos. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Got it. Ready.
Here is 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Dotson, the man in motion. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. The Lions call their first timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Shut up. Say, hey.
They put Wilson in motion.
19 Lion. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Go street.
They send Godwin in motion.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.